look at LA or Stockton or, San Francisco or, you know what I mean, Seattle, you go to a place like that, Memphis, wherever, you know what I mean, you're going to have a lot of homeless and trash downtown. That's just how big downtowns are. I don't know why people don't think of that, you know what I mean? Like, I've been to tons of downtowns, you know what I mean? It's all the same. You got the same thing going on. Downtowns don't really look that pretty, I mean, hell, look at Albuquerque, look at the downtown over there, And every time they say war zone, that's where I think of, I'm from New Mexico, so I know what trashy and foreign it looks like, you know what I mean? Like, not bashing on my state, but, that's the truth, All right, we're getting there. There's the river over here, so we're getting downtown. I've worked down here in Portland, worked downtown here at the auctions, Like, I know what's going on around here, but I have to prove it to y'all, you know what I mean? Sorry this video is going on so long, but y'all can fast forward it eventually to see that, just to get to the part where nothing's going on. You have this lady running for her life. No, you just have a bunch of joggers down there, you know what I mean? Like, why would someone be jogging in downtown Portland if it's war ravaged? You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense here in the city. I want y'all to see how beautiful it is, you know what I mean? Like, look how beautiful it is in downtown Portland. Or, not downtown, but in Portland. Because we are in Portland. Portland is a huge city, right? It's a very huge city, right? So, here we go. We are 2.4 miles from ground zero. Alright, so this... Let's see. Back up. And one thing they don't know how to do here is drive. I don't know what's up with people on driving. Same thing in Washington. Here we go. We are getting to the epicenter right here, buddy. Heart's beating right here. Heart's racing. Oh no! I want you to know that President Trump is lying to you. You know what I mean? We don't need troops down there. The police can handle it themselves. I don't know how a bunch of leftists protesting is affecting you at home. Like, imagine, like, they're protesting. Oh no, it's empty in my fridge. It's empty in my pockets. It's really doing nothing to you. It literally is doing nothing. These people protesting down here is literally doing nothing to you. You know what I mean? But they would have you believe that these people are affecting you in some way, some form, fashion. Yeah, shut up. You know what I mean? But they would want you to believe that narrative. Okay, we're in downtown now. These people want you to believe this narrative, There's nothing going on. I'm literally telling you. Maybe this is better. We'll do it like this. There's a homeless guy right there. Poor baby. And that sucks, you know what I mean? Being homeless sucks. Being poor and homeless sucks, you know what I mean? I feel bad for these people. My heart cries out. Whether they're on drugs or whatever they were doing, these people are still people. We just still love these people and care for these people. They won't tell you that, They want you to believe that. We should not have hate towards these people. We should love these people. We should care for people like that, Because some of us are all one paycheck away from being like that. So, just best believe that. I don't know how fast this speed limit is here. Let's do this one. That's super off my ass. Sorry, the video's all the roads. One thing they need to fix the roads. You know what I mean? Like, we should be protesting that. You know what I mean? Should be petitioning the governor and petitioning President Trump. Tell the National Guard to come down here and fix these roads. They have bad roads here. It's just the downtown thing. But here we are, guys. We are half a mile from the epicenter. Ooh, it's getting juicy, baby. Half a mile, sir. What do you think? Like, imagine, it's so weird that this guy at the bus stop, he has to be on his P's and Q's because anytime it could be busting loose around here. He's worried. Look at him. He's on his phone. He's checking the websites, making sure that nobody's running up with AK-47s over here. Oh man, he looks really worried. Are you worried, sir? Even my puppy, she's like, oh no. I'm telling you, look, we're right there on the waterfront here. You know what I mean? We're 0.3 miles away from here. Well, it says 0.3, but it's probably actually further than that. Probably having a dance on over here. Probably playing that song Footloose. You know, they got a bust loose. They got to kick off their Sunday shoes. I wonder if this is what Ukraine looks like. You know what I mean? Because if this is war-torn city, this is war-ravaged, like, it is burning down over here. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine what Ukraine looks like. I wouldn't be surprised if there's nothing going on because people lie so much. Alright, guys. Sarah? We got a bust loose. We got to kick off our Sunday shoes. Is it a foot loose? Alright, Sarah. Probably just drive past. I don't really want to get out, but I have to all get out. I'm going to show y'all. We're in downtown Portland here. I don't like driving in Portland, but whatever. I'll do it just to break the narrative. To show you that, you know, like, especially that dude Cash Jordan, he lies so much, you know, and maybe he does it out of ignorance, or maybe he just hates Americans and hates your freedom, and he's doing it for the money, you know, that could be a possibility. Don't forget that, I'm surprised this Tesla facility is not burnt down. You know how much they all hate Elon Musk, and it's doing just fine, right here, in the Democratic city of Portland, Oregon. That's crazy, huh? But what you will see is a lot of Teslas around here that have stickers on their car that says for the Tesla, not for Elon, kind of stuff. I don't know what's up, but they do have this place boarded up. You know, I think this is the Tesla facility. Not too bad. I mean, that's what happens. You know, the protest. They just don't want 2020 happening again, which it's not. You know? I can tell you that, but. Going on over here. Nothing's going on. Literally. There's the police. Let's see. They're smiling. I don't know what they're smiling about, especially in a war-torn city. Look, he's having a good time. He's smiling. It's all waving at these guys. He said, of the people, by the people, and for the people. I believe that. This is it. Right over there was where the war-torn city is. I couldn't get in there with my car because, actually, we'll go down here. Because I couldn't get into that damn place because, you know. Hold on, sorry. There's literally nothing going on. Hold on, sorry. Okay. Yeah, they got it all blocked off, so. But that's where it's at. this is where the protests are. It's quiet, Sarah. Look at that. There's nothing going on down here, guys. Literally nothing. They have it all blocked off, so I can't drive down there. They have a detour over here. Can't drive down there, so. But I'm showing y'all, there's nothing going on. Let's see, it's one way over there. Sarah, quit, honey. Quit, baby. There's nothing going on. Like literally, we were just right there. There's nothing going on. Sarah, quit, honey. There's nothing going on in Portland. Like they try to make it seem like there's a lot of going on. Like where's all the homeless? You know what I mean? I know where they are. They're over by the China district, but there's literally nothing going on there. Just quit, Sarah, please. Nothing going on. I literally just took y'all down there where it was all blocked up. There's nothing going on. I'm telling you. Okay? I can't get down there with my car because they have it blocked up. But I wanted to prove to y'all, like we are in Portland. It's not war ravaged. Look at how nice Portland is. You know what I mean? Look at how beautiful it is. There's nothing going on. You know? Sarah, quit, please. Sarah, stop, honey. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. See how everybody is calm and relaxed? Because nothing's going on. You see nothing is burning over here? There's literally nothing going on. I wish y'all would trust and believe it. I'm gonna have to park over here. Sarah, quit. There's nothing going on. Sarah, stop. Stop. We're not going nowhere, Sarah.